We'll discuss 12 personal finance facts in this video that you probably didn't learn in school. You will be taught all the arithmetic you are capable of studying in school. In class, topics in geometry and trigonometry will be studied. Even a little arithmetic may be learned from them. They don't teach you any financial skills, however. Sir, never. Differential equations cannot by themselves instruct you in wise financial management. Despite our schooling, we have a poor degree of financial literacy. Only about a third of U.S. states mandate high school students to take a personal finance course. Do you find personal finance intimidating? Many individuals believe that their formal education was insufficient. It's a good place to begin learning these 12 crucial facts. You'll never completely comprehend how to manage your money or how to make wise financial choices if you don't get started right away. Many individuals lack a basic knowledge of personal finance. Personal finance, on the other hand, has an impact on every part of life and should be understood by everyone. These are the 12 personal financial facts that were not covered in school. Before starting, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more future updates. So let's start. Number 12. The average person spends 12 to 18% more when using credit cards. Compared to using cash, people spend between 12 and 18% more when using a credit card. Because they believe they are receiving free money, people don't investigate their purchases, which is why this happens. To avoid overspending, have cash or a digital wallet on you at all times. You may make an impulsive purchase with cash and then get on with your everyday activities. Number 11. Do you know what interest rate you're paying? More than half of millennials are unaware of the interest rates on their credit cards, which may significantly vary across different financial institutions. If you don't pay attention, your credit card provider may be assessing interest rates of up to 29% annually for holding a balance on your card. If you want to avoid this, do some research on the interest rates provided by several banks before applying. You can wind up saving thousands of dollars in the process. Number 10. 33% of college students have made a late payment on a credit card. Even though it is never enjoyable to make a late payment, 33% of college students have had to do so. If you find yourself in this circumstance and decide not to pay the late charge, you have options, such as making an online payment via the website of your bank or setting up automatic payments through your credit card company. Number 9. Paying the minimum required balance will get you nowhere. Depending on your perspective, paying the minimum amount due on your credit card statement each month could be a good idea. However, in practice, it will only worsen the situation. If you don't make a larger payment each month than the minimum, which barely covers the interest rate, the minimal payments will never be enough to pay off your debt on their own. Number 8. Track your credit score to make sure it's good. Your credit score too is one of the most important components of your personal financial life, therefore you shouldn't overlook it. To prevent unexpected shocks, create your budget before you attempt to rent an apartment or apply for a loan. Check on it often to make sure it's in excellent shape. Number 7. Stocks provide a 10% rate of return over time. If you're hoping to make a risk-free and successful investment, stocks can be your best choice. According to the S&P 500, stock returns have historically averaged 10% over time, but individuals prefer to speak about how risky investing is and how they can't afford to lose their money. Investing seldom increases in value this rapidly. Number 6. Debt isn't inherently bad. Debt isn't necessarily a negative thing, depending on how you manage it. You may wish to consider doing so instead, since the return from a high-interest savings account would likely exceed the danger of a loan default. Borrowing money to purchase something that depreciates rapidly and is hard to sell, such as art or jewelry, is without a doubt a smart option. Number 5. Do you know the rule of 72? Because it may be used to predict when your original investment will double in value, the rule of 72 inches is important. Using basic algebra, you can predict how much your investment will grow over time. You may calculate the increase in your investment by multiplying 72 by the rate of growth of your money, which should be compound interest. Number 4. Budgeting is crucial for your financial success. We are all aware that it may be difficult to stick to a budget during difficult circumstances, but the reality is that if you don't have a plan in place for how much money you should spend each month and where it should go, you are more likely to overspend. By creating a budget, you may avoid living paycheck to paycheck, which is how many individuals do. Number 3. Wealth doesn't equate a huge salary. Some individuals who earn less than 6 figures a year become wealthy by owning their houses, making wise financial decisions, and saving as much money as they can. Number 2. Saving isn't investing. Everyone has heard the adage, saving is good, but by not investing, you lose out on the opportunity to see your money increase over time. Saving money may enable you to create an emergency fund that will serve as a safety net in the event of an emergency, such as losing your job, but investing will allow your money to grow. Don't get too down if you don't have any investments. Just change your strategy to incorporate them. Number 1. Direct deposits can save you money. You won't even need to wait for your monthly check to be deposited or go to the bank every time you are paid if you enroll in direct deposit to take care of everything right away. What do you think of our list? Which thing do you like from above list? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoy this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watch.